All of these names are DC, and Alex Danvers is, you know, created for Kyler, and it's really amazing to be able to like figure out her narrative alongside this amazing canon that we have in DC.
Well, Kara, see any of her famous relatives?
Well, we certainly saw one in the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
So
this one.
Super.
You're adopted.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's adopted.
But we're proud of that.
Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
Felicity being an absolute mood.
Where's Barry? Where are the legends?
Busy, busy, busy. Work, work, work.
I'm headed to check on them now.
You say we're too young to form an opinion or make a decision, to separate good from bad and right from wrong. But apparently we're old enough to be used, mistreated, laughed at, and abused. According to you, I'm old enough to be beaten, killed for loving a boy. But I'm too young to use my voice to speak against being used like a toy. And she's old enough to be raped and catcalled, but she's too young to understand politics or be appalled by injustice. Enough with the older you are, the wiser you are. No, the older you become, the more set in your ways you are from when you were young. And if that's what you thought was right back in the day, then chances are nowadays you still think that's okay. Well, guess what? It's not. I am too young to have my body be used or to be called things and stared at like an animal in a zoo. I am not too young for my voice to be heard or to share my opinion on the punishments you deserve for your years of mistreatment that you got away with because of a
As a kid, I used to hate falling asleep because I was so afraid of the things that would happen in my nightmares that I would turn every light on in my room, pull the covers up to my chin, and fight as long as I could to fend off the demons hidden beneath my eyelids. But now I'm more fearful of my world when I'm awake. It's funny how those things change, going from finding happiness in the color blue in a bag of goldfish to losing interest in things I've loved for years. I don't even remember the last time I had a good day and it stayed that way. Smiling has become a method of overcompensating, not a reflection of my feelings. It's something I do for the comfort of others, because when they notice, "Are you okay?" "I'm fine." "What's wrong? Where do I start? Why are you always so quiet? I have nothing worth saying. You're so sensitive." Yeah. But the worst part is knowing that my pain is hurting people I love too. So I try to stuff all my baggage in my back pocket, wear a baggy shirt to cover the tears dripping down my leg, and maybe they won't see.
You know what's worse than feeling numb? Feeling like you're drowning. Like no matter what you do, you can't keep your head above the water. Because every time you breathe, you can feel the fire fill your lungs.
Did you know in witchy numerology that your birth date can tell you which kind of witchy gifts were bestowed upon you at birth? Here's how we're going to do it. First, you're going to want to write down your birth date numerically. Then, you're going to add all of those numbers up. Keep reducing until you get one single-digit number. Mine was 5. Next, we're going to learn what that number says about you. Let me know if it resonates in the comments, and make sure you follow for more.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Hi, if you're part of the queer community, please stop scrolling. Okay, now that all the hats are gone, I have a memo for you. So in case you didn't know, if you see someone wearing a white clay ring this summer, just like plain white, nothing on it, it means they are part of the LGBTQ community. So this will just stop those awkward scenarios when you don't want to go up to someone and ask if they're gay. So yeah, that being said, if you would like to wear a white clay ring this summer, but you're not really sure where to get one, that is where I come in. I own a small business and I sell and make jewellery, and I'm going to start making these white clay rings. So if you're interested in one, just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's in the caption, and I hope you have a great day. And I know not many people will see this, but if it at least helps one person, I will be glad.
So say
Geronimo, Geronimo, Jajargo, Gagabago, Toronto.
You know what the saddest shit is? Is when you stop talking to someone that you used to talk to every single day. Because all you want to do is text them and tell them everything that's going on. But you can't. Because they don't want you anymore.
It's another goodbye that you didn't want. I know you're dying inside, but you've gotta be strong. You can love someone, still try to move on. I know you're not ready to give up, but you gave them all you got, and that's enough. So if they wanna leave, then shake their hand and let them go. It's gonna be hard to, but if they loved you, darling, you know. So stop begging them to stay, they're not the one, and that's okay. If they wanna leave, then you gotta believe